Hey, what were you watching on your phone for so long?
Nothing much, just scrolling and watching videos, reading comments. I didn't even realize how time flew by.
Classic.
Seriously, every time I think I'll just open it for 5 minutes. But then.
The internet is an incredible place to learn, discover, and express yourself freely. But it also comes with risks and confusion, and sometimes you're left unsure what to do next.
Exactly. Sometimes it feels like we are all still learning gradually. Like how to speak up, showing interest in someone, and knowing what's okay and what isn't.
Yes, that's true. Online, we often feel truly free. Free to know ourselves, to explore our preferences, and to find out what we're really attracted to. But if my freedom makes someone else feel unsafe, then that's wrong. That's exactly where consent or clear acceptance becomes crucial.
Yes, consent or acceptance isn't only a simple yes or no. It's a way to show respect and care for each other. Like, think about it. If you're about to send someone a flirty message or a meme that might be a bit too much. So before sending, do you ask yourself, could this make the other person feel unsafe? Will he or she feel comfortable? And remember, just because someone didn't say no, doesn't mean he or she said yes. Unless there's a clear yes, it's a no. And people can always change their mind. That is their right.
And one more thing is important too. Just because this is all happening on a screen doesn't mean it's not completely real. If something feels wrong, if you're being pressurized to send photos, or if you're getting messages that make you feel uncomfortable, you have every right to say no and to block or to report. Most platforms have features to help you do exactly this. And we also have laws in place to protect us.
Yes. For instance, under the IT Act, sharing someone's private photos with others without their consent is wrong. It is commonly known as revenge porn.
I really wish I had known all this earlier. There have been quite a few times when I felt uncomfortable, but I ignored it. Wondering maybe if I was overthinking. I even felt like maybe it was wrong to be curious about attraction, desire, or sex, or to even think about exploring them more.
Absolutely. I used to think that being curious was somehow wrong. And when I ended up on certain meme pages with sexual content, I had all kinds of feelings. Sometimes I laughed, but sometimes I was confused too. I wanted to understand and also wanted to explore, but it felt these things were wrong.
True. And honestly, these pages on the internet can make it really hard to know what's a joke and what's actually true. And when you don't have a secure space to openly talk about these things, it becomes easy to believe things that aren't true.
And if we talk about dating apps, they've changed everything. Now there are so many different ways to meet new people. It feels exciting, but sometimes it's exhausting too. When someone sends flirty, kind of pushy messages, it really makes you feel pressured. And then I start to think, if I stop talking to them, will they completely stop talking to me?
Isn't it? And sometimes we even start asking ourselves, did I really want this? Or was I just going along with it so things wouldn't be awkward? This blurry line between flirting, sweet talk, and pressure can actually be very harmful. And it's very important to spot the red flags. Like if someone asks for private photos right at the start or keeps pushing to meet too soon.
Exactly. If something feels wrong, it's absolutely fine to take a step back. You never have to give your time, attention, or photos to anyone without your consent. In fact, 69% of Gen Z say dating apps actually exhaust them. So what can we do? First of all, always remember, someone else's bad behavior doesn't define your worth. Second, surround yourself with friends who make you feel good about yourself and your life. And third, if you ever need support, don't hesitate to reach out, either a therapist or a helpline.
In the digital world, consent means more than just avoiding harm. It's about your freedom to choose, to connect with people, and to respect each other. You always have the right to say no or to step back anytime.
And if it ever feels too much to handle, you can reach out here.
In the end, It's all about you, your choices, your comfort, and your voice, whether it's online or offline.
So be smart and know when to pause if you need to.